Hey, how you doing? Welcome back after the weekend and welcome to day 181 of Lyndall's Luscious Limberings. Yes, indeed, we are starting the final countdown to day 200. Very exciting indeed. Hey, today, not so bad, not so bad. General everything day, you know the drill. Going to be a lot of dynamic stretching, some joint mobility, probably some static stretching, maybe a small amount of conditioning. We'll see how we go. But as always, just take from it what you want, and you do you. Keep yourself safe, and let's just have some fun. Just a chance to stretch back into your body, move around, feel alive, all that kind of stuff. Yes, grand. Yes. So if you're joining me with today's playlist for day 181, 3, 2, 1, go. And please, starting with feet hip width apart. Stay with me. Lift up the toes just so you can find where the balance is on the ball of the feet. So balancing off between the area where the big toe is and the little toe. Relax it down. Heels growing backwards and downwards into the floor. Toes spreading out like tree roots. Sacrum hanging heavy off the spine. The back and the top of the head lifting up. And as it does that, you can take the pressure off the rest of the body, trying to hold yourself up. Just imagine this is suspending you. Everything else can just drop off. So take the time now just to find where you're tight. All those cheeky tensions coming back in. And just really lightly rolling through the shoulders. Opening up through the ankles, the knees, the hips. And just a bit more dynamism through this. Slight knee bend. We're taking our time. It's okay. Okay, let's go into the elbows now. Still a slight knee bend. Now go back to lifting up through the head. And let this really broaden out the space from the spine to the shoulder blades. And opening out. Good, just going forwards. Good, stretching out. We're going to go over and back. Spine goes behind. And sternum goes forward. And double time. So forwards and back. Good, one in front, foot in front of the other. And we're just going to do some nice easy swings through. Make sure the knee and the toe are both pointing straight ahead. And use the momentum of pushing through the heel to be what makes the arm spin around. It's pretty passive, just drive the foot and then drop the arm. Let's go forwards. Pushing off the back foot now. See if you can feel like you're trying to touch all the corners of the room while still keeping the arm quite passive. Good, changing around. Arms go backwards. Pushing off the heel of the front foot. So here we drive. Drive that brings the arm up, and then just let gravity take over. Now, I don't mean just chuck the arm around. We're still controlling where it's going so it doesn't fly out. But we're just using the body to create the lift rather than hoiking through the arm. Let's go forward. So I'm pushing off the heel of the back foot. Lifting up tall through the head. Good, going back into center. And just a little cheeky turn side to side. Let the arms be nice and floppy. Good, taking out feet out wide. And then we're going to go out. In and over. Let this really open you up here. If you want to give a slight arch of the upper back as you do, that's fine. Because now we're going to accentuate it, so I'm going to curve over a bit and then arch up. Curving over and then arch. Again, curving over and arch up. Curve and open. Good. Both arms are going to go figure of 8. 2, 3, 4. And I am going into a knee bend, then straightening the arms up. Straighten the legs. Go the other way. 1, 2, 3. Same feeling of using the legs to generate the momentum and just letting the arms drop. Good. Reaching up. And just lightly stretching high with one arm than the other. And bring the feet in. Rolling down. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Back up. 8. And down. Back up. Couple more times. Good. Stepping out wide. And we're going to go shoulders and ankles. Squeeze and then release. It's like a squeeze and soften. And with the elbows. As the elbows rise up, make sure the shoulders are staying low. Squeeze and then float down. Good. And we're going to walk through. Really stretch the fingertips one way and the hips the other. Good. Take the legs out wider. We're going to go across the body. I do have a bit of a C curve through the spine here. Good. Arms to the side. And just cheeky little hip mobility. Good. Turn the hands the other way and front to back. Keep the arms out. Turn them so the thumbs are to the back, so the palms are up. 3, 4, 5, 6, and any other way, thumbs to the front. Change the direction of the circle. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. Reaching up, rolling down. 4, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Good. Just bend, straighten it, and bend. Good. From here, we're just going to go up, down, put the weight in the right leg, up, go up in the middle again, and then weight in the left leg. Good. Again, right, center, middle, down, left. Good. Now we're going to skip out the center one, so we're just going to go right leg, down, left leg. Good. Taking out the knee bend, going to go side. 2. Don't go down too low. We haven't really stretched yet. We're just going, keeping the hips high. Good. And swing, just nice and free. Good. Stay in the center. Twisty bounces. Bend the knees, rolling up through the spine. Take yourself to the end of the mat. We're going to mash up some yoga. Breathing in, 2, and out. And again in, and out. Breathing in. This time we're going to go down, breathing out. Breathing in to look forward and lengthen. Breathe out and go down. Again, breathe in to look forward and lengthen. And down. Rolling up to the spine, breathing in. And down. Breathing in again, breathing in. Going down. Breathe in to look forward and lengthen. Breathing out, come down. Breathing in, walk out. Out, 2, breathe out, go down. Breathing in, going up. Walk back in. Breathe in to look forward and lengthen. And back down. Breathe in to roll up. Breathe out to go down. A little bit further this time, so we're going to breathe in. And down. Breathe in to look forward and lengthen. And down. Breathing in to walk out. Breathe out to go down. Elbows in. Breathing in to come up. Breathing out to go down all the way to the ground. Breathing in into child's pose. Breathing out into an upwards dog. Breathing in to a down dog. Breathing out to walk in. Breathing in to look forward and lengthen. And down. Breathing in to come up. Now as we're going up and down, if you want to keep your legs straight, do. So breathing in. And down. Breathing in to look forward and lengthen. And down. Breathing in to walk out. Breathe out to go down. Breathe in to come up. Breathe out to go down all the way down. Breathing into a child's pose. Breathing out to an upwards dog. Breathing in, down dog. Breathing out, walk the hands in. Breathe in, look forward and lengthen. Breathe out, go down. Breathing in, coming up. Breathe out, go down. One more, all of that. Here we go, breathing in. Breathe out, go down. Breathe in, look forward and lengthen. Breathe out, go down. Breathe in, walk out. Breathe out, go down. Breathe in, come up. Breathe out, all the way down. Breathe in, child's pose. Breathe out, upwards dog. We're going to stay there. And just working the head around. Good, tuck the toes under. Lift the butt into a down dog and just walk out through this. Lifting the butt nice and high. And then take the knees across the body to get a nice stretch through the lats. Good, walking that in, rolling up through the spine. Now we're going to do that yoga sequence again, but to a count of 2. It's a little bit quicker. 5, 6, 7, 8. Breathing in and down. Breathing in, breathing out, go down. Breathing in, walk out. Breathe out, go down. Breathing in, come up. Breathing out, go down. Breathing in, child's pose. Breathing out, upwards dog. Breathing in, down dog. Breathe out, walk in. Stay there. And just bend and straighten. Mixing it up. So just straighten until you find a stretch. Don't feel you have to actually get the legs straight. Keep the head super heavy. Okay, so keep the legs bent. And now we're going to walk out into a hover and then back in. So back to the heels, out, hover, back in. In the squat. Here we go, walking out again. Walking in. Last time through, walking in, walking out. Stay there. And just pull those fingertips towards the knees, yes. And twisting through like we're kind of doing downhill skiing. Keeping the knees bent. One more step. Good, straightening out into a high plank. And a big twist. You know they're my favourite. They're so special. They condition and they mobilise. What not to like? Beautiful, put those knees down. And we're going to do some cat-cows. Reaching spine up and down. And really let that head fall towards the ground, so the top of the head wants to hit the floor here. The only reason why it doesn't is because it's attached to your neck. Good, level off. Circling around to the left. 1. Use your belly like a skipping rope. 3. If your wrists are a bit sore here, because we've just been doing some work, take more weight into the thighs, the legs. Just keep it light on the hands. And let's change direction, going to the right. 2, 3, 4, 4 more, 5, 6, 7. Good. Now we can sit back into a child's pose. Lengthening out through the fingertips. Good, back up to all fours. Okay, reaching out, left hand, right foot. Out, 2, and down. Stay on the same side. 3, 4. Now, as I'm sending the leg back, I'm actually sending the knee back first. So I'm not swinging it up, the knee goes back first. Okay, we're going to go up and stay. 4, 3, 2, out to the side. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, stay up. Gonna go pulse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Going in, changing hands. So right leg, right hand, left leg. And it's that left knee that goes back first. You don't have to put it down in between if you feel like you can sustain it. Make sure you're drawing those shoulder blades together, by the way, so that you're not taking all the pressure on the proximal muscles of the anterior muscles of the arm. I'm used to calling it like a quadruped. Would call them the cranial muscles. Good. All right, we're going to go up and hold. 2, 3, 4. Typically, because we're on all fours, I could call it like a quadruped. Let's go out to the side. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. We're going to pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Good. Back into the middle and just wiggle out the butt. Wiggle at the butt all the way down to a child's pose and just hang there for a sec. Beautiful. Let's just come around on 2 sides. Well, this is your side. Okay, we're going to do our clams. So knees in line with the hips and up and in. Make sure the top hip is drawing down so you have a space here. Now, if you want to, we can increase the workload. Make sure you're not rolling those hips over. They're at right ankles. Okay, right ankles. If we want to, out, in, and down. Otherwise, you stay on the level you feel comfortable with. 3. And if you really want to increase the workload, draw that imaginary, sorry, I can't talk and do it at the same time, draw the imaginary clock face of your abdomen in together, drawing your hip down. Good, keep this leg up, and we're just going to pulse. 2, 3, 4, keep going. 5, 6. Keep it up. Bottom leg, clap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Both legs. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 more. 4, 3, 2. We're almost done. Bend the bottom leg and we're going to circle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. When you do this, change direction, make sure you're not sending the leg in front of your body. It should be circling right below where the hip is. Good, and changing over. Let's see if we can remember all of that. So draw the top hip down, chop, top, hip, down. Feet in line with the hips, hips square. And 1. Okay, if you want to increase it, feet up. Draw that belly in. Okay, next level, feet go out. Keep that hip at right angle. I'm sure you will, I trust you. You're only cheating yourself. 4 more. 2 more, right? Good, bottom leg goes down and we pulse. 1, 2. Doesn't have to go super high, but you do have to keep your hips square to the ground. 5, 6, 7. Keep that top leg up, clap the legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Both legs going up. 1. If you really want to, don't let them touch the ground. 3. Try not to take any tension through the neck. 6, 7, and our circles. So again, make sure that you're not taking the leg forward of the body. You're circling around an imaginary point that's right below where your hip is. And change direction. 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Take this top leg, put it in front, so the hip's still at right angle, and the bottom leg is going to go again up. 2. Sorry, I'm just moving my foot because I keep on getting cramps. You don't have to move your foot. 8 small pulses. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Good. Changing sides. Just use that top leg to stabilize. And lifts. 1, 2. Squeeze that inner thigh. 4, 5, 6, 7. And little pulses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Lovely. Onto your backs. And some bridges up. Remember, as we go up, send the pelvis away. So you feel like you're lengthening rather than raising up. And as you go down, roll each vertebrae individually on the ground if you can. Okay, if you're feeling it, we're going to raise one leg. We're going to go double time. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold there if you can, because we're going to bring the leg up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Other leg otherwise just stay with the standard bridges. You can do it half time or double time, that's all fine. Up, leg goes out, and here we go, pulsing. 1, 2, 3, 4, just nice and light, 6, and leg goes up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Good. Bring those feet all the way into the butt. And we're going to go up and hold. Legs are going to go butterfly. 1, 2, 3. Keep those hips high. Make sure you're not arching through the spine, through the small of the back. Have the pelvis slightly under. Good. Now we're going to go down, up, out, and in. We're only going to do 4 of these. It's okay. Keep going. Good. Bring those legs in. Circle the knees. You rocked it. And the other way. Good. Just going to bring one leg straight up in the air. Other leg goes out. We're going to do 4 pulses and a single crunch. 3 pulses. And then crunch. 1, 2, 3, 4. If you really want to keep those shoulder blades off the ground the whole time, make sure you're engaging through the core and not through the neck. Good. Switching legs. 1, 2. Really concentrate on not using that neck. It's all on here. You've got 4 more, right? 2, 3, 4. 2 more. Good. Come straight up into, oh, that was me, wasn't it? A bucket. Good. Put the feet down, and we're going to pulse. 1, 2. Just until you start to find a catch here. 4, 5, 6, 7. Good. Feet off the ground, and we're going to twist from side to side. You can put the feet on the ground if you want to. One more set. Here we go. And 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Onto your all fours and wiggle your butt. Tuck the feet under. Walk the legs up. Yes, with the hands up. Good. And I'm just going to twist it out. Going from one side to the other. Good. We're going to keep going, but hands up here. Good. Feet in. Now you don't have to jump. Just going to stay in the balls of the feet. Hands down. And above your head. Good, coming down. And hips and elbows. And swing. And take it into discus. Back to swing. And back to discus. And back to swing the hips. 2 in a circle. And again. Good, shoulders. Good, and then just shake it out. Good, alright, just going to do a few rings, but make them a bit of a stretch. Good, hands in the center. And we're going to turn and center, turn. Good, hands behind the head and through. I'm not going to squeeze behind the head now, I'm just using this as a chance just to swing through. So keep it nice and loose as you bend the arms behind the head. Good. Turn out this foot. I'm going to reach forward. Fingertips forward, butt back. Bend the knee, rolling up. You can take the feet in a bit. And again, fingertips forward, butt back. Bend the knees, rolling up. Alright, we're going to do the double time. So we're going to go down, bend, rolling up. Good, other side, slow. Bend, rolling up. And again, fingertips forward, butt back. And bend. Double time. Make sure you do bend that knee before you collapse over. Good, this time don't roll up, just stay in the center. And to the left side, we're going to bend the right. And back up. And again. 2 more. Lovely, across the other side. Make sure the knee's going out over the toe. And again, down. 2 more. And last one. And up, good. Just come into the center. Reach the fingertips out as far as they go in front and dig them into the floor. Just gently pull back against them. And come into the center, just relax that pull and wiggle the hips one side then the other. Head nice and heavy. Top of the head wants to touch the ground if it could. Now we're just going to revisit that sideways stretch that we did at the start, but this time sink right down into a static stretch. Keep this heel down, so if you can't go this low with the heel up, flatter having the heel on the floor rather than trying to get too far down here. Good, just use your hands and the outward breath to support you going across. Really think about opening up across the small of the back here. And from here, put the hands in the center, just use the outward breath to come up and hands to the side, work through down dog, keeping the butt nice and high, relaxing through the neck. And then we're just going to, if you want to just line yourself up so you know you're in the right spot for you, index fingers aligned, fingers outstretched, thumbs outstretched, about a thumb width apart, hands under shoulders, knees under hips, tuck the toes under, lift the butt up. Don't worry about trying to put the heels on the floor. Just think about lifting the butt bones towards the ceiling, drawing the shoulder blades together, and try and put those thighs, the backs of the thighs on the wall behind you. Good, soften the knees, walk the hands in, roll up through the spine. And I'm just going to roll up the wrists because we use them a bit. And the other way. And shake everything out. Good stuff. Great. Another day down. joining me. As always, feel free to keep on stretching after we finish. I always want to keep on going, but I'm trying to be strict, as you've seen. So, hey, look forward to seeing you tomorrow, because it's arm day tomorrow. Oh my God, how amazing. In the meantime, be kind to yourself, okay? And be kind to others. Bye.